My life isn't always rainbows, sunshine, and witty comments. So here's a story about me being crazy frustrated. Imagine, if you will, 19-year-old me. The year is 2013. You've graduated high school, you work part-time as a waiter, and for the first time ever, you tried a Klondike bar. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, it's ice cream and chocolate, you know, it's hard to mess that up. It's just not really special. In fact, when I bought it, the cashier was trying to be funny and he asked me what I would do for it, and I told him, I don't know, this is my first one. I'll tell you when I try it. As I was walking out to the car, I took my first bite and then I quickly ran back into the store and said, Sir, I would kiss a pig on the snout for a Klondike bar. So that's your level. That's how much I'd like Klondike bars. Anywho, let's talk about work, shall we? When I say I work as a waiter, that's only half true. I work in a restaurant where I serve and clean tables, but it's really more of a fast food place. Basically, we're casual dining, and for the most part, we don't get tips. But every so often, a customer will leave $1 or $2 on the table, so I get to have lunch. As anyone who's ever worked in food service can tell you, it is stressful. You have to work with inconsiderate customers, children who throw their food everywhere, sometimes even employees that don't do their job. And all you get is a manager telling you to do better and a paycheck that feels lighter than you deserve. And to make things worse, it's like being stuck in limbo for 8 hours, just doing the same thing over and over again nonstop. One day, back in 2013, I was having problems. I was going through some things at home that kind of started the day in a rough spot. Some of the employees were telling me how to do my job, some of the customers just got to me the wrong way, nothing seemed to be going right today. And I still have 4 hours of work left. The seconds are slowly ticking away and my manager comes up to me and tells me everything that I did wrong during the lunch rush, which by the way normally has 3 people running it. Instead it was just me, single-handedly serving over 200 people. I'm done. I'm checking out. Mr. Manager, please run these orders. I'm gonna go clean tables. Of all the places to be mad, work is the worst because you have to stay looking happy. For whatever reason, bosses hate it when you frown. But as mad as I am now, there's no smoke billowing out of my ears just yet. As I'm out cleaning the tables, I come to one that has a nice $5 tip on it. And something else. Someone who was sitting at that table had gotten Chinese food from down the street and they left me their fortune cookie with the tip. Now this did make me a little bit happier. I mean, again, tips aren't popular here, so this meant I didn't even have to eat here anymore with my discount. I could go get a burger. And on top of that, fortune cookie. I am slightly less mad, but still relatively mad. I finish cleaning up the table, I take the cookie into the back, and then I open it up and read my fortune. Now this was over a year ago, so I don't remember the exact wording, but basically the fortune said, your life would be better if you tried harder. If you tried harder. That's it, now the cookie is giving me sass. I quit, I'm done, my tip is mouthing off to me. I don't need this, I'm done! So I didn't end up eating the cookie, mostly because I accidentally crumbled it to pieces in my hand. I even ripped up and threw away the fortune. That never happens. These are all the fortunes from all my Chinese food adventures I've had over the years. I never throw these things away. Unless they mouth off to me. Now, of course, I've had many times where I was angrier than that, but I try not to take it out on prophetic treats. Ever gotten mad at your dessert? Post it down in the comments. If you have a question for next week's vlog, post that too. You can ask something simple like, have you ever taken martial arts? No, but I have taken dance classes, which is like High School Musical fighting style. Or something more fundamentally bizarre like, what does a double rainbow mean? Well, the Egyptians believed the double rainbow was a sign of good harvest, whereas the Irish believed that it was a sign of good luck. According to Greek mythology, double rainbows are a gateway to another world, full of magic and wonder and Tim Burton-like characters. Norse gods use them as means of travel. The Sand People tell stories of fabulous water creatures emerging from them. These days, they're commonly believed to be nothing more than a glitch in the Matrix. Double rainbow, all the way. Our own Heavenly Father even used a double rainbow to warn Noah where the flood was coming from. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. But in the end, the true meaning comes from equestrian culture. Sadly, a double rainbow means nothing. It's just Rainbow Dash eating Skittles. Click these links to watch my last short film, my last vlog, and subscribe for new vlogs every Saturday. Have a great week, guys.